Uh, okay, I'm just talking to the camera today, trying a different style of video. This is going to be going on just for the members of the YouTube channel. If y'all like it, I might try it for the main channel, we'll see. But today I'm talking about the story of my junior year of high school, which basically was like the most humbling year of my life. I got really good at running really quick relative to what I was, and then I just got beat down the whole cross country season. And I'm pretty good now. You might not think it if you just know me from YouTube and stuff, but I'm pretty good about not making people feel small because I'm better than them at running, or like running doesn't mean anything to how cool you are. And I learned that year, junior year of high school, and so I'm gonna take you all through the story. Ugh. But yeah, so for the basis, if you don't know a lot about me, I ran a 24-minute 5K to start off my sophomore year. Finished with I ran 20 minutes somewhere in the middle, and then I finished with a 22-minute 5K. And I worked pretty hard all summer relative to I'd never worked hard at anything in my life, right? So I come in junior year, I'm like, I'm gonna be number one. I'm gonna be number one, and no one's gonna stop me. I'm the guy. I've been working hard. I'm better than everyone. And we do a time trial, and our top two guys sit out, right? Shout out Dylan and Cameron. Neither of them run anymore, but they were much better than me. This wouldn't have been possible if they hadn't sat out. But they sit out this time trial. We do like a 3,200, and then so it's me, this kid named Charlie, and I don't remember who else, but just me and Charlie trying to win it, right? Charlie's just super talented. He's a soccer kid. You've probably seen 1,000 of them, like super good. Doesn't want to try, doesn't really want to try, just super talented. Charlie and me are running. Dylan and Cameron pace us, but then they drop out because they don't have to do it. They're that good. This time trial is for varsity, by the way. And they pace us. I just sit on Charlie. I sit on him. 1 lap to go or 2 laps to go. I rip. I win. 10:40, 10:50 maybe. Winning time for a 2 mile. What is that? 5:50, something like that a mile. 5:20 a mile. 5:20, 5:30. And I would not stop talking about it, guys. So I was like, let's go, Charlie. Dapped him up. Good race. And now, a normal person would leave it at that. Then in the locker room, man, I blew your doors off. I beat you. Okay, he's still going on. Next day, oh my God, guys. Remember when I outkicked Charlie? It's very cringy thinking about it now, but a lot of younger kids end up like this, especially when they get good really quick. It's very obnoxious, blah, blah, blah. So people on my team didn't even like me because I was being a dickhead. Oh my God, Charlie, I'll kick you. And so a lot of the time, we like to believe in karma. Sometimes karma doesn't hit the right people. Karma hit me instantly, right? So I start the season off with a 17:24, right? Before this, I'd gone like 20 minutes, 20:22 is my PR, but 20 minutes, 22 minutes, 24 minutes range. So I start with a 17:24, and I'm third on the team. I beat Charlie again. All right, no big deal. Shout out Charlie. I was third on the team behind Dylan and Cameron, who are the top two. Next race, Philip, a freshman, outkicks me. Shout out Philip. He goes to Vanderbilt now. I'm the fourth on the team. I outkick him. I throw elbows to outkick this freshman. Guys, I was a different person, I swear. And then next race, Philip just drops me at like 2 miles of a 5K. So there's no elbows to be thrown. And Gus, shout out Gus, he goes to Claremont McKenna now. I don't talk to these guys all the time, but I love all the guys, all love. I wasn't like this for more than a season, so that's all water under the bridge. But Gus and Philip beat me. There's nothing to now I'm fifth. Or is that sixth? No, I'm fifth. Then the next race, oh my God, I was getting. This is the only time I've been overtrained other than this indoor season in my career. I don't know what I was doing that was getting me so buried, but each race was worse than the last, and I was feeling more tired and not enjoying running. And the thing is, I deserved it, guys, and not only did I deserve it, I needed it, right? When you get punched like this, you learn from it. I'm gonna make another video about the importance of not stopping people from making mistakes. Dude, I was so cocky. I got it shoved in my mouth because everyone was so talented on that team, just for a year though. And so I was fifth going to the third race of the season after starting third. So I was third clear. Then I was third out kicking a freshman to get third, and then I was fifth. And then the next race, Kevin Lips, doesn't matter. He's like younger than me. Andrew Thomas wasn't really that into running comparatively. Like that was my life already at that point. And then I think one or two other guys beat me. I think I was eighth or ninth. Right. I remember just feeling terrible. Felt like I was walking, blah, blah. I think there was a Cedar Ridge course. Doesn't matter. So this is the fourth race of the season. I'm not even varsity anymore. I went from third, thinking I would be number one, quickly being relegated to third, then fourth, then fifth. Now I'm ninth. Top 8 get to race at districts. I get pulled so that some seniors can run. I don't think I was that upset about it, so I guess that's something you could give junior year me. I wasn't that whiny, but I didn't even want to race at that point. Like I'd been beaten down, everyone's beating me. I came in so cocky. I'm overtrained. I'm not enjoying running. No one on my team is like, some of them are like good people, so they're like, oh, Yaseen, like, it's okay, you'll get better. But really, I was like the bad guy on the team, like just a D-bag. And maybe I'm remembering it worse than it was. I'm probably remembering it worse than it was, but I was just so me. I'm so good at running. 24-17. I'm the guy. I wasn't the guy. I didn't even know how good people could be. But anyways, district comes. I'm taking off varsity to make room for some seniors, and I win the JV race, and so I get put back on varsity. Right, I beat some people's times out of the JV race, get put on varsity, and then we make it to regionals. Right, my team I don't think has ever made it to state at this point. I don't think it's ever made it to state, and we are ranked like tied fourth, tied fourth or tied third, something, and we all need to come together, like blah blah blah, clutch up so that we can make state, because you have to be top 4 and we're tied fourth or tied fifth, or you know what I mean. We're like right on the edge. And so going to this race, I don't even want to run. I'm not the kind of pansy who's like gonna sit out a race because he's scared or whatever. Even back then. But if you're am I enjoying running at this point? No, I'm burnt out. I want the season to be over. I need a break. This doesn't happen to me ever anymore, which is weird because I'm doing probably 3 or 4 times the mileage I was doing then. But I was just done. So I go into this race. I'm like, come on, we're a team. We're gonna make state. We're gonna do this. Blah blah blah. And I think I just wanted to PR at this point because I've been getting slower every race. 17:24, 17:33, 17:48, and then I went 17:33 somewhere, and then 17:24 again. On the JV, the district course was the same as the first course, so I actually ran the same exact time to like 0.1 at both ends of the season, which was kind of cruel joke, but I deserved it. And then this race comes along, area or regionals, and we need to beat this other team, blah blah blah. We're running out the gate. I feel terrible, right? I used to hate cross country. I was just buried, so everything would feel awful from the gun. I'm fighting. Cameron's gone. He's the top guy at this point. Dylan's gone. Gus and Philip, I think Gus was just gone out the front, and Philip, I could see him the whole race, but not touching him, not doing anything to him. And then me and Kevin were running together. Kevin was not having a good season until like the last 2 races, so he made it in, blah blah blah. We're racing, and then I'm dying, right? Kevin drops me. That's the top 5 score. I'm 6th. I'm like, oh, this hurts. I hate this. Oh, I shouldn't have been so cocky, blah blah blah. And we finish the race, and I'm the 6th man. I don't even score, right? Wrong. It was a tie for 4th place. And in the NCAA top 5, it's a head-to-head. In high school, at least where I went to high school, the 6th man scores if the top 5 don't, it's a tie in the top 5. I was the 6th man. I was behind the other team's 6th man. But a little because I was buried, a little bit because I probably quit because I was a 6th man. And it was so painful. And so we didn't go to state. Right, and everyone's thinking it's my fault. I'm thinking it's my fault. I'm crying. Wah, wah, wah. I was crying like a little baby. Ugh. And you know, that season taught me everything I'll ever need to know about treating other people like less, about thinking you deserve anything, about if you read the Enchiridion by Epictetus, he talks, it's like super short, like I think it's like 10 pages, 20 pages. It talks about how sadness comes from you thinking things that don't actually belong to you, like people you love, outcomes, stuff like this. That season taught me, like, dude, when you feel entitled to anything, you're just setting yourself to be destroyed. Anyways, I'm not like that anymore. I maybe played up a little on YouTube, but very much learned everything I'll ever need to know from that race. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you like these videos. I'm probably not even going to do cuts. If you do, this is a member video. I'll do it on the main channel too.